What's up guys, Super Coco 31 here, and welcome to something a little bit different. Now, I was actually going to be planning to play more Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location, but the thing is, I basically recently just learned, well probably most of you already know, that there's a custom night being held that's on June 29th, which is not that actually pretty far, it's like literally next week. So I thought that I'd do a little reaction video on this thing, and let's see how this. No, not yet. We're not watching the video just yet. And oh my god, okay. So if you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also comment down below if you want more of this. Well, more reaction videos. To be honest with you, I mean, I don't usually do this often because of the copyrights claims. But if you do want me to do more of these reaction videos, please show some support and hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button and comment down below what videos you want me to react to, or what games you want me to react, or many other stuff like that. So let's let me just bring this up a little bit, and let's see if I can bring this up a bit. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let go.
I'm gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous for this, but the goosebumps are just.
Okay, guys,
I recognize some of these YouTubers.
I actually see the offices here, so you can actually customize the offices now.
So I realized right off the bat, there's so many animatronics. So due to the fact that basically you already have to deal with most of the animatronics at one go. In Five Nights at Freddy's 2, you have to face with the toy animatronics and the wither animatronics, and then the marionette and balloon boy. But now you have to basically face all of the animatronics from every single of the Fnaf series combined. And I don't even know what that thing is next to Nightmare Balloon Boy, or what that nightmare thing is. I don't know. I'm not gonna disturb anymore. All right.
And there's challenges here as well. Loads of challenges that we can do.
Oh my god, we have the vent system?
Oh my god, that's a lot to keep track of. Oh, we got the mask! Alright!
20 difficulty. 20 difficulty.
Oh, Koi Kenshin,
the ultimate
holy
custom
crap.
night is not something to mess around with. This is the ultimate custom night.
Oh my. You die right.
Me bird likes you.
Thanks very much.
Oh, Foxy's voice?
Oh, why is...
Oh.
Oh god!
Look at these jump scares, they're unique. Whoa. Whoa.
Let me put you back together and take you apart all over again.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I'm gonna lie, I'm a little.
Oh, yeah. So let's run back. So basically, some of these YouTubers were able to basically have access to the early demo of this game. And judging by the gameplay, it seems really hard. Let's actually look through this.
I'm a little bit nervous for this, but the goosebumps are just.
Okay,
Gotta go through that.
I actually see the...
So you can literally you got some of the in the first row. You basically see some of the characters from the original Five Nights at Freddy's series and Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And also a little bit down there. But then you start moving down to Five Nights at Freddy's 3, which you all know. And now I never played Five Nights at Freddy's 4, but you've probably already seen gameplays. But there's basically Nightmare Freddy, Bonnie, whoever these things are. I think they're Fredbear, Nightmare. Well, I'm gonna call it Nightmare because it looks darker. You got the Halloween version of Nightmare Chica, I think, and Mangle, and then these two screwballs. I don't know what the heck these things are. I don't know why you basically, but basically it's I gotta stop saying basically. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is, it has every single game that. Oh my god, I am speechless because the fact that basically that you have to face through all of these things, being through 1 to 5 nights is already hard enough if you've already seen through some of my gameplays. But to beat every single one of them at once? Bruh, just imagine what would happen if someone were to do a full 20-20-20 on these things. We're talking about 51 20s. And 20 is the hardest difficulty there is. Also, you can basically have custom maps whenever you're doing the thing. And we also see through here that there's basically like custom like modes like they show, which I don't think you can do it in the first two, or well, I never did the custom night for the second one, or first, because like I was too lazy to do so. But like you could basically like tweak the difficulty or some sort like that. But mostly whenever you do that in most of the games you get fired. So that's something.
Is here as well. Loads of challenges that we can do.
Oh my god.
Also, I like to mention that you got so many of the old concepts that basically that some of the games would have. Like for example, you got the vents and like the camera system, which is kind of like a Final Fantasy 3 system. But then you got like some of these like systems that you got right here. Power generation. So it's basically it combines all the games at once. So that's something. And you got the mask.
We have the vent system? Oh, right. Okay, I'm gonna close off that vent.
And you can seal the vents, that's the thing. And like it's really interesting.
Let's go.
Like look, like I think that's 8-bit Ryan or some sort. I'm not sure. But basically like you could basically use the mask, but I'm not sure if there's a risk to using the mask. Like, I'm not sure about that. And also, why you need to buy in this thing? Does it like when you have spare time you could buy like a free plushie only for 10 fun tokens?
So much happening.
20 difficulty. 20 difficulty.
Oh, and I also realized that there's a point value to this thing. And it's like bizarre because it's kind of like a real mini game that you would play in most games, but like it's like survival at this point. You have to survive for the longest period of time, or survive for like until 6 a.m. if there's that function. And also there's like best time for 50-20s, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be 51. I'm not that very sure about that. But like let's keep. But look at that, the jump scare. If you were to compare between like some of these jump scares from back then, also Freddy basically looks a bit different as well, and the way he apparently pops through the hallways now. Well, in a different hallway, I think.
The ultimate custom night.
Like seriously, if you were to compare some of these jump scares to the old games, I would like just delete the games. Because this one just takes its cake. And like, seriously.
It is not something to mess around with.
You said it right there.
The ultimate custom night.
Also, why is Bonnie like over there in the Pirate's Cove? You're not supposed to be there. But that just now points a theory. Like, for me at least. Why is Bonnie now in the Pirate's Cove? Shouldn't Foxy be in the Pirate's Cove? Because, and also the way how he basically, he died at the end of that once he got jump scared. So yeah.
Char, me bird likes you.
Also, they voiced some of these characters. Like, you heard that thing, how Rockstar Foxy, which I found out in the internet, basically about him. He looks like real fun.
Thanks very much.
Look at all these characters. I can't even.
Oh, why is? Oh no!
Look at these things. It's like the way how he does. It's like Jesus. But look at that. Oh, so I think what that thing does. You saw that one. It's called DD. I saw like some of those teaser thing. Basically what it does, it changes the difficulty and adds a new challenger. So whenever you're basically going through gameplays and basically it pops up randomly, it'll add a new challenger, which is like a new animatronic randomly.
Oh, reset the ventilation!
Whoa!
We put you back together and take you apart all over again.
Like,
Whoa.
you saw. Now, I'm not sure who jump scared that one, but if I were to give my best bet on how the voice sounds, like, let's go back real quickly.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa.
Can you
Take you
go?
apart all over again.
Now, I can't tell who is it because they only showed like a little bit of it, but I believe that it might be, I think it might be, it might be Nightmare, some of those Nightmare animatronics, because like only those can have like a messed up like version of like their voices. If it's something if you excuse me, if you basically know who that animatronic is, let me know down in the comments down below. I'll leave all their channels down in the description down below, so you know, and tell them and subscribe to them and support their channel. Well, I basically have to get excited about something. I'm just going to basically chill up a bit, and yeah. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, comment down below if you want more of these reaction videos. I probably always say in the intro, but like I'm doing it anyway. What you gonna do about it? And as always, peace, love, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.
Meanwhile,
Question the words of the mighty